This is Ozônia. Ozônia? Ozônia. Yeah, well, however you pronounce it. It's by Deadwing, apparently Plutonia inspired. It's a big, made a big deal of it being particularly inspired by Plutonia, which I find pretty interesting. Because I guess, I don't know, I feel like modern maps can really, they're only a few steps removed in influence from Plutonia, if you think about it. I cannot believe I took that medkit. I'm gonna save, just so I have to pay for my sins. I like starting out in, the new gitch there. Okay. Alright, Kakos, I hear ya. Whoa, chain gunner. Hey, that one other medivac would pretty come in handy right now, yeah. Are you focusing on you? No, friend. Yeah, okay. Very big fan of this first encounter. I quite like you stand on the precipice here of these two very different locations. You've got the indoor and the outdoor, and you're being assaulted from both of them. Also, first thing you get is the rocket launcher. Oh, one of my favorite tropes, because it's like, I don't know, it's like you're not screwing around, right? Oh my god, another chain gunner. Where'd you come from? Yeah, you're not screwing around. You're like, let's get this map started. Let's get this map set started, even. I can see the Plutonia. I can see it. Well, not just from the, you know, the vines. I really am liking this so far. Geometry and layout is really neat. Feels like very, very good, classic sort of map. You ever got that little loop around to the start? They're like a couple different choices of where to go at any given time. Not so much that it's immediately overwhelming. It's probably gonna net me more. Yep. Glad none of those hit me. Ooh, okay. We're getting into like, there's some real, it's like a web map rather than a tree map, if that makes any sense. That's what it's starting to feel like. There's quite a few places to go, and it looks like a lot of them connect with each other. Oh, gonna need that. Crap. Okay, yeah. Look at the music too. Just, now I'm gonna put a cross. I really, really like, a lot of people, you'll be very quick. That's not how that sentence goes. It is not hard to find complaining about chain gunners fan, you know, hit scanners, just general, a little bit of hit scanner hate, specifically chain gunner hate. But, you know, chain gunners, I feel like they do a great job at what they do, just sort of pinning you down, covering fire for the rest of the monsters. It makes moving from spot to spot dangerous if you don't take them out. So you have to get to a vantage point to take them out, and then sort of deal with the rest of the monsters, which I find makes for a lot of really compelling encounters. And I think maybe sometimes people are a little bit too quick to dismiss the value of chain gun spam. It's gonna lure that. Probably spawn some shit. Yep. It's permanence. I got 50 shotgun, so I can do this. That was a very tight loop. I thought I had way less health than that. I had armor, that's fine. Okay, this is getting a little hectic. In a good way, of course. Please let me up. Oh no! Yeah, that's a death. Very slow, painful death. Oh wait, no. It's not. I kinda wish it was now, because now I have 30 health. A little bit of a visual glitch there. So did that lower the, It lowered it slightly. Yeah, so I can get to it from there. Okay. I do have rockets. I should stop being so stingy. Let's get a good vantage point up here, so I can start to deal with some of these guys. Come on. Just gotta... Yeah, there's the main element. Alright. Alright, gotta go. This is the part where I want to get some splash damage in. And you should only take a couple more. Is that a couple more? There we go. Alright, this room is very, very cool. I like the... It's a very classic sort of progression. You go upwards through a sort of a sequence of a couple different little rooms, and then the enemies spawn and the trouble is getting back, more so. It's always fun. Here's the stairs. I just totally missed that because I was trying to dodge. Ow. Kinda deserve that, to be honest. Where's the stairs? There were stairs. There were stairs. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, there they are. Oh my god. I don't know why they were so hard to see for me there. Alright, got the blue. Probably gonna want to get over to the other side there. There we go. Now, that was the rehearsal. Let's do the real thing now, huh? Can't believe I still got hit by a fireball. Okay, radiation suit. Keep that in mind. Alright. Wow, really just like a super... I love how interconnected this is. I really feel like I'm sort of unraveling the map as I play it. I find a lot of really good exploratory maps sort of feel like you're playing Doom and untangling your headphones at the same time. And that's, you know, this feels. Let me look at my auto map. Okay, that. Yeah, that's it. The whole thing seems to sort of loop around with this at the tip. I like that chain gun there. Just, oh, I can't auto aim to. Okay. Maybe the wheels up here? Yep. Awesome. There's another one. Seems to be a shotgunner. I'm a little worried about this Revenant. Imp down there. Tons of more shit over here. Back here this way. Oh man, this is a very, very cool map, just layout wise. It's difficult for me to conceptualize, but not frustratingly so. Okay, so that goes here as well as that other place goes here, and from here. Oh. Okay. From here I can go here, and then get more ready to rotate for that. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna make more stuff spawn. I do have 13 rockets if it does. Oh! Ah, I see. I do want this ammo. There we go. Now we're on a higher level. Aha! Wow. Okay. This is the best kind of like spaghetti map, where you're just sort of always. Wow. Okay. That went from 0 to 100 real fast. That's I don't. That teleport was a little nasty. A little dirty. Just a little bit. No, that is evil. Oh, okay, alright. I do like this encounter, despite its incredible meanness. I would... That Arch-Trial teleport, man, that's kind of ridiculous, though. Like... That's a little over the top, I think, just because, like, this is the one safe place from it, and you can't, at that point, it's like, well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, is it this one that teleports? Maybe. I guess so. Maybe I should try to get some infighting going on here. If I can. Hey, spider. Hey, come on. Okay, I guess not. Spider's too stupid. Let's take a little bit of cover. Oh, they did start inviting. I ruined it, but they did. Needed. Computer map. I don't know how much good a map is gonna do me, to be totally honest. Alright, gotta use some bullets here. You gotta go. You should also go, and you. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, that was depressing. I was like, oh, I fucking aced that encounter. Fucking aced it. And at the very end. I really wish that second rocket didn't miss. Alright. We're gone. See, the position of that, Revenant with the position of that Arachnotron is kind of interesting, because the loop that you have to do to avoid the Revenant rocket sort of puts you in line of fire of the Arachnotron, which I like. So if you're here and you allow the Revenant to fire, you gotta go like, you know, or down here, which puts you in the path of the hit scanners that came out of here. So that's cool. It's a very, very cool encounter. A really good example of using relatively low monster counts to make difficult encounter. I wanted that rockets. I wanted that rockets. Oh, that's a little. Alright, time to eat. Okay. I don't know. That's a little unreasonable, honestly. I don't know if that's enough. Like, a chain gunner that far away with like revenants in the dark. I'm not. I don't know. It's just sort of like meat in front of you. That does a lot DPS to you if you're not ready for it. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that. The enemy positions themselves aren't really that interesting there. It felt just kind of cheap and not very interesting to play. I'm not gonna take that. Just teleport over here. Okay, so this is a little shortcut back to here, I guess. Just in case. Just maybe to get the, maybe to get the rockets. The health balancing here is really good, by the way. I've always been wanting for health, but not so much that I felt trapped. Again, I said this in a different video, I'm just not a fan of starting you in a place where you're under fire from enemies. You should be able to go AFK at the beginning of the level. Oh, I'm not dead. I hate that I picked up the chain gun. That's a horrible place to pick up a chain gun. Alright, so we get a little bit more of an arena style, open style here. I like the juxtaposition there between that map and this one. I do think there might be too many projectiles, just sort of in general, to like reasonably keep track of, but that's alright. I mean, it's not 100% alright, but it's like, I'd call it like 85% alright, which is fine for, you know, if you're trying to make it like an interesting encounter in this day and age. Sometimes you're gonna be a little bit unfair, a little bit unreasonable, but you know, nobody ever got a cackle award for most reasonable map of the year. So let's take this a little slower. You start with a incubus behind you! Oh my god. This is crazy in the most fun way, I gotta say. This is the shit where you lose yourself. This is like that shit where you're just so in the zone. You are doomed, you know what I mean? Hard to commentate over as a result. But it's like when a map is like so like this that it doesn't feel like it's made up of individual encounters so much as it is a singular problem for you to solve, made up of many, many angry skeletons and chainy boys. It just becomes a zen-like trance of dooming. Okay, I'm not gonna fall in the lava 3 times right now. It's not happening. Also, I like precarious bridges like this. Very big fan of that. You know, the core of Doom is moving even more than it is shooting. Because, I mean, aiming in Doom isn't that difficult, is it? You know? Especially, you know, with the mouse look turned off. And there's you know, everything auto-aims. But you need to be in the correct position. That's the important thing. It's moving, keeping out of harm's way, keeping in a good position for you to hit enemies from. Thank you for killing that Taco friend. I really do want to take care of this Archvile as quick as I can, because he's definitely gonna want to. Yep. Yeah, he's just gonna resurrect every single enemy there. Do I have rockets? I do. I can't believe that. Hey, son. I was blessed. I've been blessed. Okay. Okay. We're good. I do want to make the most of these rockets. I say that as I use it as a shotgunner, but, you know, that's what I had out, alright? It's just what I had on hand. Yeah, do some lovely infighting. So, narrow little platforming segments, that's another really, really great way to... Is that a impossible save? Yep, that's a restart. That's... yeah, well, I didn't need to do that, actually. There we go. Wait, no, sorry, hold on. No. Yeah, so running across, having the force the player to run across the little narrow things like that, that's a really good way to force them to do an encounter, because it's quite difficult if you're rushing past things to run up a narrow thing like that. Not impossible, but difficult. was a button. Boy, do I not remember where it was. I think it is up here, actually. Another button. Red key. Alright, I keep doing that same thing. I like these. Oh my god, I can't stop doing that. No, not new game. Come on, get with it. Alright. Red. Use some rockets. You have to spend rockets to get rockets. That's what they say. Go retreating to the safety and comfort of this area. It smells like home, you know? Oh my god! This is really, really awesome. I love maps like that. They're so exhausting, but I love them. Maps like this. There's a... Let's take a little trip into... I try not to collect that quite yet. Well, now I am. I don't want you to be alive. More rockets? Oh, I have 50 already. Alright, I'm gonna do the sin. I'm gonna commit the doom sin. Alright, getting hit by a Revenant Fireball wasn't the doom sin. I'm sure you know what I was talking about when I said that. Man, I want this pain elemental to die. It's already making things quite difficult. Are you? Is he got invited to death? Nope. Just hiding around the corner. Alright, well these lost souls will just sorta... Oh crap. I gotta remap this, don't I? Alright, time to kill him again, I guess. Or attempts to. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. Alright, still got the radiation suit on. So, and this Mancubus is giving me stomach pains. This Mancubus makes me feel physically ill. Didn't hit any of those barrels. Oh, that went through the suit. Or I just got hit by that. At some point in maps like these, there are moments where it's like, do I want to get hit by... Do I want to get hit by this or the other thing? You know? There's a whole nother, like, chapter. There's like another saga, you know? There's a whole new world of map. I love that feeling, like there's just a whole nother, completely different place in the map. It just looks different, feels different. Did a lot of damage. I mean, not that chain gunners don't usually, but would have only expected to get hit by a couple of those bullets. Okay, Berserk. Come in handy one day. And by one day, I mean literally now. 37 damage. Or over 37 damage. I would call that just a little bit unlucky. Armor, that's good. I'd say better than. Whoop, okay. Oh my god, it was still following me. I'm so jittery at this. Oh my. Alright, this is like a for real map, man. This is a for real map. I like the little posts indicating live. A lot of times you try and put them on the outside of your doors, but sometimes there's just no space, man. You just gotta put a little post. Do I have the armor? Yeah, I have the armor. I don't have time for you. I really don't. There's a button there. It's quite interesting. No, I don't want to end the game. That was close. One, that's 3 in a row. What the heck did that do? Oh, okay, I see. Don't kill me. Okay. Switches that it's like a little unclear is what to do as well. Another good motivator to kill things, just because you don't really have time to look around to see what a switch does. Alright, let's do it. That it? It's gotta be more than that, right? I didn't just get that for free. Well, I did have to sacrifice a little bit of health. Revenant, I guess. Does this also lower that? It does. So I guess that Megasphere was a secret. I was just so stupid and smart at the same time. But I thought it was what I was supposed to do. I'm just gonna take a break. Just taking a break. You know? Just taking a break. Alright. I'm back. Do not have the blue key. So I do, there's stuff left for me to do here. Somewhere. Suppose I should. No, that's only a couple directions here. Could be more to this room. Or more to this room. Like, oh yeah, I can get down there, okay. But I can't get over to there. I don't have a radiation suit. But this seems to be Huh. Interesting. I do have the red key, so I can't get it. Okay, I see. But you need the blue key to get back, huh? Alright, I see. I see your game. Cyber? Alright. I just grabbed that at 99 health. And I just was like shoved into the wall. Okay, Cyber, I felt like it didn't spawn there the first time. Where do I go now? I can go this way, but you know, that's the fuck you dimension over there. I just need you to go to this peninsula, thank you. Ooh. You pissed him off. Can't do that. Can't piss him off. Oh my god. They give you a lot of rockets here, but I'm just gonna assume at this point it's because you can get 100% kills. Alright, go to the blue door now. I'm gonna assume after that is the exit. Ooh, another one of these. Happy about that. Wow. I was about to go like, you see that? That's how good I backed up to shoot the rocket at him, and then there was like an explosive barrel right next to it. I wonder if that was intentional specifically, that you do that with the rocket launcher. Oh, okay. Is there a way to get out of here? Is this like a very, very long death sentence? Because I don't know if I'm cool with that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't, it has a unpinned low. Infinite thing height. Jesus. It's like, the game's trying to prank me now. They're doing like jokes. Something hit me. God knows what it was. Computer man, you don't... That's a weird computer man, because I feel like I've done everything at this point. Maybe it's just help with secrets, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, so if you do fall down there before doing that, okay. Yeah, it's not pretty if that happens. And he teleported. Teleporting arch trial. Very scary. That's what I'll say about that. He should be dead. There he goes. Okay. All in all, not actually too bad of an encounter. Wow. I want to know what happened there. Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah, that's not... That's a little, like, you don't even get to, like, hear him come, you know? There's, like, no warning for that ambush. And also, like, you kidding me with this? Do I get to try again? Yeah, I do. Okay. Apparently not, says the Revenant. What was I doing? Oh, I hadn't killed the... this, I'm pretty pissed at these revenants, and I haven't killed them yet. Is the thing. That's just gonna make my life a whole lot better. Can I just, like, be done with the level now, please? Okay. There's gonna be some bullshit. Oh my god, there's more. Okay. unless it's just like, oh, a little tunnel. Yeah, this is the exit. Okay. Woo. Woo. That was a map. Ooh, I like the MIDI here. Alright. I'm gonna play... I don't know if I'm gonna play this one. I think I might stop after that, because, while I do enjoy it, I have, a lot of other stuff to record. So yeah, I'll just give my review of the first 2 maps. I will play the rest of this at some point in my life. I don't know if I'm gonna record it or not. But they are quite good. This might be a preference thing, but I like maps that are a little differently paced than that. I just think that some downtime is probably good. Because maps like that, once in a while they're fun, but it really wears you out. I can't play more than a couple of that type of map in a row, because it's just like enemy after enemy after encounter, and there's like no time where you rest or backtrack or solve a little puzzle or do anything, but you know, it's always like there's enemies in every direction, and you're like you're constantly like shooting and dodging, and it's fun, sure, but I don't know, the pacing of it just isn't my preferred thing. I mean, if that's the type of maps that you enjoy, then I can't really say anything about that, but also just a couple of the encounters, I don't know, I feel like there's a sliding scale of like how unfair or unreasonable an encounter is allowed to be based on how fun it is. And there's been a couple times where the fun bar has been low enough that the unreasonable bar kind of outweighed it, like that Mancubus that's just sort of around the corner, and that one part last map. This MIDI is great. It's a fantastic MIDI. I don't know where it's from. Completely got off track. Completely. Yeah, a couple, and then that one I talked about in the first map where it was just enemies. Like, there's enemies now, and then they were all like in front of you, and it was like one of each enemy, not literally, but then you just die because you can't see them because it's dark also. But other than those couple moments, it was all like really, really good encounters. I feel like the first map overall was a little stronger than the second, but I did like the second quite a bit. So yeah, definitely gonna play more of this. Whether or not I record it, I don't know, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, I know.